So here is the bonus gift kriya for the second sequence. It's coming from a book called Breath Walk, which is really fantastic. And it's Rejuvenate Your Energy Reserves. Many times we need to apply our attention and our energy to a task steadily for a long time until it's done. If our basic reserves of energy are sufficient, we can stay the course and keep a sense of clarity and purpose about what we do. Many parents say they feel as though they dash here and there, cover one fire after another, but lose track of what they intended to do and so become irritable. This program builds energy reserves and makes your mind steady. It takes pressure off your back and makes your spine more supple. So we will have a breath to begin, the breath of fire to just turn ourselves on. We'll have 3 simple movements, and then we'll take it down to 3 minutes of breath in a seat. And what I'm doing is keeping this as simple as possible so that it's as portable as possible. And I will, if you're going to do this seated, I would say make sure that your thighs are parallel to the floor. So that means for me, I have to have a little bit of support under the feet. If my feet were down, I'm falling down and it affects my spine. So if you're seated, get yourself upright so your heart feels elevated and you feel potent. If you choose, if you don't have a seat or you don't want a seat, all of this, especially the small, short kriyas, I want them that you could use them anywhere, that you could be standing in a parking lot or in an airline gateway or outside at a park while your kids are playing, that we could do this standing and really rejuvenate ourselves very easily. And then, after our 3 movements, I'm going to sit in the chair and do my breath work there. So we don't need a mat, we don't need a seat. It's a perfect thing in just 15 minutes. So rubbing your palms, just a whisper, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I am guided, I am held, I am known, and I am loved. Just know that's what you're calling in, that's what you're making more of. Good morning, hello, welcome. And so either seated or standing, you start. Spread your fingers, fold the fingers in, keep your palms open and hands up high, breath of fire. So start by opening your mouth. Close your mouth, out the nose, steady breath. Keep the breath. Hug your heels towards each other, and as you do, feel as though lines from the heels rise up through the legs and gather at the navel. The heart comes up, keep opening the chest, opening the armpits, lengthening the arms. Hug the heels, reach into your knuckles, open the lines of your body, lengthen your toes, keep it going. Now open your fingers, keep the breath, bring your palms together, your thumbs to your sternum, and gather all that energy into the heart. Same thing. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. 3 sips. Hug your heels in, feel your navel gather, so tension up from the navel to the heart, from the heart to the midbrain. And letting go. Out through the feet, out through the hands. You'll clasp your hands, and on an inhale they come up about 60 degrees, and on an exhale they come down to an angle of 60 degrees. So it's inhale, exhale, in and out through the nose. Little bend in your knees if you need to, but you're not folding at all. Rather than swinging overhead, reach from the back of your heart through your outer shoulders into your knuckles and keep it fairly controlled, always in front of you. Hug your heels in, stabilize the navel. A minute to go. Where are you fighting? Where can you soften? As though adding oil to a creaky chain, where can you just get a little easier and all of a sudden it just opens. Five, 4, 3, 2. Hands up high. Inhale. Hook your thumbs. Reach. Tuck your chin. Up, 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 up through the body, right to the brain. And releasing your hands, widen down and notice space through the upper back, the shoulders, the chest, the elbows, the fingers. Shake it out. Putting your fingertips to your shoulders. Turning left, turning right. Keep your elbows high. 5, 4, 3, 2, center. Hands out and up. Inhale. Tuck your chin, hook your thumbs, call it up, call it up, call it up. And widen down. At any point, if you need to sit down, and sit down and do it in a seat. If it feels good to stand up, stand up. So this shoulder shrug is just up, straight up. Imagine that your shoulders can go up and down, or they can go in and down. In and up, this is just creating tension in your head. We're just going up, and we're going not to the top of what you can do. Just going, imagine as you go up, you're trying to go wider. Not actually trying to do anything, it's just an in and a drop. Inhale up, exhale drop. And you might even start to feel your fingertips loosen. Start very small. If you have a lot of tension in the tops of your shoulders or under your shoulder blades, start very small. You're not squeezing the neck at all. You're keeping the shoulders wide. You're going straight up and down. If it gets to be too much, keep going, but make it very, very small. Lighter than that, lighter than that. You're halfway there. You're taking all the tension you've gathered up around the shoulders and the neck and the head and the jaw. You're just shaking it out your fingertips. If you need to walk around while you do this, truck around. If you need to move your hips and shake out your feet, then move. You might get warm through the shoulders. 30 seconds. Looser, lighter, looser, lighter. You are shaking the density of that emotional holding out of your breath, out of your hands. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it out. Wag your tail. Sweep up. Inhale. And then widen down. Just notice out of the arms and the shoulders and the fingertips and the upper back. And now there's more communication between the heart and the head. Up through the back of the neck, up through the spinal cord. A heat, a light, a transfer, a shift. Find your seat. And so the breath that we do here to finish is a segmented breath. And segmented meaning it has little, like a little staircase. And so it's a sniff and a sniff and a sniff. 4 in and 4 little breaths out. We go 4 in, 4 out for 3 minutes. slow it down 1 more minute. Normal inhale. Pause, tuck your chin, normal breath, just pause. And normal breathing. Feeling the activation. You are brighter than you began. Feeling the reception of that light. That the radiance you feel is not neutral. That it conveys with it great strength and intelligence and care. And you are held in this light, in this fullness. Stay as long as you like. It's a very nurturing state that you've made. When the time comes, the palms come together, rub them lightly and briskly, and put the thumbs at the forehead center. And repeat in your mind